What's happening here today is we are, again, spending this weekend collecting items to fill this Tuff Shed, right? We call it Stuff the Tuff. And what we're trying to do is collect a lot of items that Fisher House needs. This is all going to support Fisher House locally here in Tucson on the campus of the VA hospital. We can help support the families of veterans who are in the hospital having treatment.
So the Fisher Houses originated with Mr. and Mrs. Zach Fisher. About 27 years ago, they came across an active duty service member whose husband was visiting her, and he couldn't afford lodging in a hotel. And then when Mrs. Fisher found out about it, her and Zach Fisher became involved. 27 years later, almost 80 houses, 10 slated on the way. It's been a great success and very helpful to our veteran and active duty service family members. We provide lodging thanks to volunteers and donations. We have a fully stocked kitchen. I mean, there's really no need for the families when they stay with us. And then the location that's provided, you're 5 minutes away. So if something happens to your loved one in the hospital, you can throw on your clothes and be out the door within a few minutes and be at their bedside when they need you the most.
Cox Communications is very committed to the communities that we serve. Through a partnership with a couple of our clients, which is Tuff Shed and Premier Auto, we've created a partnership so that we can help out local veterans. So through this partnership, it was decided that the recipient organization would be Fisher House. We've invited employees in addition to just any member of the community to come stop by and drop off a donation.
The best part of it is it takes the worry out of everything for these families. They can just focus on their loved one that's in the hospital. They don't have to worry about a hotel, finding somebody to stay with. They don't have to worry about all the cost of food, when they're away from home for so long. The Fisher House covers everything. It's a great opportunity to benefit something that's very impactful for the city and especially for our veterans' families.
When Kelly and Gus showed us around the Fisher House and told us what it did, how it would help us with, being able to communicate with our families and not be so far away from them and this and that, I thought that was so great.
It makes me feel so proud and so appreciative of everyone saying thank you for their service and being there to support my loved ones.
These three wonderful organizations have come together to Stuff the Tuff with all the items that we need using our wish list. So that's absolutely fabulous. This type of campaign really helps get the word out to help more families.
Veterans and members of the military, they stand at the ready 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They're ready to go every day, and we should always remember that. It's because of them that we have the freedoms we have in this country, and we cannot ever take that for granted.